Glad to see you all here today. Thank you so much for making time for this experience. It means a lot to us. So let's get started. The world of product development is undergoing a major shift. And it's going through this, it's not just a technological advancements, it's an advancement in the way we work together, the way we collaborate, the way we build relationships with each other, professional relationships. So the people who are going to win out, the teams that are going to win out in this shift are the teams that are going to be smaller teams. We are seeing a shift from large siloed team structures to small teams where individuals are empowered by cross-functional skills and AI. So that's the major shift we are going through. And what I invite you to do in this shift, to take advantage of this shift, is build your cross-functional skills and empower yourself with AI. So here are a few case studies that we're going to go through on how some of the small teams build products that experience exponential growth over the last few years. So the first case study we're going to go through is in silico medicine. In silico medicine developed novel drug within 21 days, and that usually took 3 years. The next one is the Toyota Research Division. They made batteries that had higher energy density and it resulted in over 745 miles of range. That was at a large organization. These are all large organizations, but the teams are pretty small. The next team is Google's chip team, right? They made energy efficient chip, resulting in 30% improvement in efficiency. So these are not just some high-level organizations that produce results. These are small teams. As we go into this future, this pivotal shift that's happening in the product development, there are a few things that will differentiate the teams that win, the individuals that win versus the ones that don't. We're going to see engineers creating marketing and sales work. We're going to see designers leading product development. We're going to see marketers creating product prototypes. And that is already happening. As I walk you through the next 6 case studies, I want you to keep in mind the 6 different stages of product development, right? So ideation, research and validation, design, development, and launch and distribution. So I'll cover one quick case study for each of the scenarios, and then I'll invite you to join me for a deeper dive where we can help you build those cross-functional skills and help you launch your own AI product in less than an hour. So let's do that. So the first case study is of a beer company. It's called Beck's Autonomous. This is a beer. This is the name of the beer. And this beer was entirely designed and marketed by AI. This is a 150-year-old beverage company. This is not some new startup. And the recipe of the beer was designed by AI. Also, the marketing, the branding, and the content was developed by AI. Next, we're going to talk about customer research and validation. Bloomreach had a team that created a product called Clarity. And this is really interesting. What they did for customer research and validation is that they took all the customer interactions and they took all that data and created, based on those insight signals, they developed product strategy, and then they implemented that product strategy in real time and getting feedback in real time, validating that product strategy in real time, making their customers aligning their needs with the product that they were creating. All of this was happening in real time with the tool that they created, Clarity tool. It's called Clarity tool, and the name of the company is Bloomreach. So that's validation and customer research. The next one is generative design. So these are also old companies. These companies are Airbus and AutoCAD creators. So they worked on building bionic project that reduced the weight of the aircraft but increased its strength and its functionality. So this was all done using simulations that could not have been done by real designers, millions of simulations using generative design. The next one is product development. Of all the examples I'm giving you, I want you to keep in mind that I'm not giving you chatbot examples intentionally because there are so many many of them, right? So Coca-Cola built their next product, which is called Y3000. Y3000 was built based on the customer emotions, aspirations, and the needs that the customers had. And this was entirely powered, this development of this new beverage was entirely powered by AI. And then Estee Lauder created one of the fastest go-to-market motions through using Gen AI for their collateral, for their branding, for their media planning, and for their campaign optimization. So that's go-to-market and product launch. And then streamlining product distribution. We all know Amazon. Amazon uses Gen AI and overall AI for improving their deliveries and improving the inventory management and creating less time for streamlining the delivery processes. So those are the 6 phases of product development. We covered one case study in each of those phases. I don't have a lot of time here, but I would love to invite you to a webinar where we go in depth on helping you build your own AI product using this suite of tools. These are free. Some of these tools are paid, but I invite you to a free complimentary webinar for this audience where we are going to cover how to build your own AI product using this suite of tools for different phases of product lifecycle. And these are APIs. We'll also integrate APIs in your product where you can just copy paste the keys and it will help you create innovative AI products. So I invite you to have that ambition. I invite you to have that passion, and I invite you to create that. Cheers.